What's good, people? How y'all feeling, man? How are y'all feeling about our Dallas Cowboys right now? How are y'all feeling? Yeah, I'm right back again, like I never left. Um, yeah, I figured, I've been hitting y'all with heavy content as much as possible, and we here. I want to talk about my team, man. I'm feeling good, and I've been enjoying the commentary all day. So as y'all come in, man, hit that like button. Let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk, man. Who in here with me? King of Troll in here. Vinny Hagen in here. Hey, Rome was good. F Philly, Dirt Nasty. And y'all starting early. Dekiria Moore was goody. Brandon Fife, Cocky Cartel. We can talk our shit again. Eagles next online. Hey, man, let's talk. Let's talk our talk. Um, Trilogy in here. Sin City in here. Dearius Burns was goody. Leroy Kimball, Yuka Luka was good. Some of my peoples is in here. Let's talk a little bit. 60 people in real quick. Y'all hit that like as y'all come in. Tony Nichols, what's up, Ron? We laying the foundation. We laying the foundation. I love that. I love that because that's what we doing, man. Just laying the foundation for next year and this year. Quinnen Williams and Pickens changed so much in so little time. And I'm about to do something I never do tonight. I'm about to do something I never do because I feel like since the Cowboys changed their character yesterday, the Cowboys changed their character and did something that I ain't seen them do all season. I think I need to change my character. I need to take a moment back and show that, you know what I'm saying? You can change the way you're going about things slightly. Laura Nova was good. Ronnie Schmiro was good. He was good. He was good. Hit that like as y'all coming. The air smells better. The coffee tastes better. Let's go. That's a fact. Things just feel better when you're on the winning side. You know? You know? Donald Trotty was good. Was goody. TP3 is a monster. I wanted to just share my thoughts on what's going on. I really, really feel like yesterday was what we could look like when you go out there and you're proactive, when you're aggressive. Yesterday was like my vision, our vision from years coming to fruition. You know, I know, y'all got to realize people are genuinely mad. Let's start with that. Because I like to pride myself on talk. Look, I could come in here and tell y'all 33-16, Dak Prescott 4 touchdowns, George Pickens look unstoppable, Quinnen Williams look dead. We're going to talk about that. But I want to talk about the nuanced situation of, you know what I'm saying? The nuance to the situation of why so many people woke up today with us on their mind. Why so many people woke up today with us on their mind? It's shocking to me. I know it's Eagles week, but the Eagles pay attention to us the whole year. They've been everything we do. We've been having a pretty bad year record-wise. We had a tragedy with our team, a full-fledged tragedy. One of our players took his life. Rest in peace to Marshawn Nealon. It's been a bad year. The record ain't been what we wanted it to be. We had the roller coaster of getting Quinnen Williams during the bye week after getting blown out on Monday night. And then the Marshawn Nealon news, and then just waiting. So, yes, yesterday felt like, wow, like a weight off our back, off your shoulders or whatever. And people are genuinely mad because they do not like, listen to me clearly. People do not like when Dallas Cowboys fans are happy. I've been preaching this since 2020. You go back and watch any video. Cowboys prosperity makes people skin itch. It pisses them off. That's why I want you to walk to work tomorrow. Be proud of your team. Stop letting people talk you out of being positive. Trying to bait you into stuff that you ain't saying. You know what I've been hearing all day? Hey, man, so what, y'all going to the Super Bowl now? Really, dog? That's all you got? Oh, so this y'all year now? Or the thing I've seen typed on social media, if you search this phrase, probably 1 million hits will come up. It's just the Raiders. How many of y'all seen that? It's just the Raiders. It's just the Raiders. You know what I find funny about it's just the Raiders? The Raiders ain't been that great this year. That's not the thing. It ain't that the Raiders been great this year. That's not the thing at all. Raiders ain't necessarily a great team. But I ain't hear it's just the Raiders versus any of these other teams. Any of the other teams. When the Raiders pushed the Broncos to the brink, I don't hear that at all. When the Raiders had, let me see some of these games. Is when the Raiders beat the Patriots, it wasn't just the Raiders. You know what I'm saying? Raiders had the Jaguars on the ropes, it wasn't just the Raiders. The other week when the Broncos played the Raiders, they beat them 10-7. But it's a Cowboys thing. No one in their right mind yesterday said that the Raiders was a good team. I actually came out, and y'all can attest to this. Hold on, where we at? We had 136 likes. No, 145 people watching. Can I get 39 more likes? Can I get 100 likes, please? I think I got my first super. My fault. Tony Nichols, give me 2 seconds. Y'all throw some fire emojis in there for the first super chat. I'll get to you in 2 seconds, my brother. I appreciate you. Let me throw this on the screen as we build, as we talk a little bit. What I was going to say is this, it ain't about the Raiders. How many of y'all hear this all the time? Think about this as y'all hit that like button for me. How many of y'all hear this all the time? You beat who's in front of you. I hear that for lesser teams. You beat who's in front of you. A win is a win. Stack victories, all that. But when it comes to us, it's just negativity. Tony Nichols, the $5 super chat. First super chat tonight. Appreciate y'all throwing some fire in there, fam. We headed right when Stephen A. Smith had to admit even Dallas comes up short this year. He's going to have to change his stilo next year. We coming. That's how I'm feeling. We are coming. Pause. Pause if applicable. Pause if applicable. We're building. We are building. Yesterday was a good stepping stone. It was a culmination of a vision that I have been trying to lay out, that a lot of my great content brethren have been trying to lay out on what the Dallas Cowboys could be if our front office just got aggressive and started to do some things. We still rock 5 rings. What's popping? But everybody's mad at Cowboys prosperity. They don't want you to be happy. They want to keep you down. The only time I seen people show sort of Cowboys compassion is when Marshawn took his life. Because they was like, damn, can't troll him right now. I guess I'll wait. So everybody feel like the coast is queer, and coast is clear, and I get it. But it's funny to me because there's an 8-2 team leading our division, and they're the number 1 team in the NFC. Number 1 team in the NFC. And they were tweeting before we did. I had people texting my phone before I went live. Talking about chill, it's just the Raiders. You talking, not me. People be telling on themselves a hit dog holler. Y'all scared? I know the offense looked crazy yesterday, but that ain't what scared you. What scared the Eagles fans and other people watching the Cowboys was, damn, Quinnen Williams did change a lot. Yes, he did. Siobhan Revel did have a good game. Shout out to my brother Skywalker. Still go watch his video. Excellent breakdown on Siobhan Revel. Overshown did still look good. He still looks fast and twitchy. First game back, Overshown did look good. Malik Hooker did look decent. Oh, okay. Osa Odiggy showed up to the party. Osa Odiggy Zua. Osa Odiggy sounded kind of fire. I might leave that. Donovan Ezeraku looked like he might have a future in this league. Donovan been stepping up every week. I would be concerned too. Like, it ain't just about this year. See, y'all letting people put a cap on your happiness. I'm not doing it. We gonna build momentum, and if we make the playoffs, let's get to it. If we don't, I'm not hanging my head and praying for man. The season was what it was. Nah, because I can see what we building. You're not gonna make me feel bad about this year. Let me read these other super chats that came in. Appreciate y'all for the supers. $4.99 super chat from Jermaine Smith. The other team record only matters when Dallas win. We can't even enjoy our wins without people throwing a parade on some lame shit. See, that's why you here. It's cornball. Yo, we got to start. I'm bringing back cornball activities. We don't even do that no more. We used to let everybody know when you come in here, bro, you better come in here with some fire or we going to flame your ass up. But we don't do that no more. I'm tired of being nice. I was thinking about this earlier, like, yo, why do people come rock with CFT? It's 15,000 content creators making Dallas content now. What makes you click on my channel? Because you can go hear that the Cowboys beat the Raiders anywhere. And you can hear stat lines anywhere. But see, my channel different. It ain't about the graphics. It ain't about the aesthetics, the ring lights, the microphones. Everybody ain't got my sauce. Sauce sold separately. Everybody vernacular ain't like CFTs. I'm going to kick it to you a little different. And over here, we going to let people know when they cornballs. And there's a lot of cornballs running around these Twitter streets, these YouTube streets, and we going to call them out. Y'all mad because we got a victory yesterday? Mind your goddamn business. We 4-5-1. You shouldn't even be looking over here. Why is you nervous? That's what you need to ask yourself. Why is you nervous? $2 super chat from Darrence, the CEO Davis. I can't wait until the draft. It's time to load up. Oh, we going to load up, Darrence. No question. We going to load up. I think I got everybody's supers. Appreciate the supers too, man. You know I'm in here running my mouth. There go another goofball. We not going for it. We not going for it. Y'all beat the Raiders. Y'all will come back down there. Shut your bum ass up. Come in here. Sit at the kitty table. Look at this goofy ass name. First of all, I'm tired of Eagles fans. See, this Eagles week, so I'm gonna lay it down to y'all for real, for real. You're a goofball. I'm tired of Eagles fans hiding behind Jalen Hurts pictures and Jalen Carter pictures and Quinyon Mitchell pictures. Why don't you put your face up there? Stop hiding behind your 75 burner accounts, you goofball. You just typed out Andrew the Kool-Aid man. Andrew the goofball man. The Kool-Aid man? Come on, man. Come on. I ain't never seen a fan base so worried about another team that they keep saying is out of the playoffs in their life. Ever. Goofy ass fan base. Jeremy Lloyd with a $2 super chat. Osa and Clark on third down. Wow. Hey, man. Our defensive line looked transformed because of one player. One player. One player. I'm going to say it. Thank you for that $2 super chat. Quinnen Williams changed everything. Well, actually, two players. Two players changed this team. Ty Cowboys coming in here with the energy I like to see. Let me read this super chat real quick, Ty. Albert's $5 super chat. I remember when it was just Carolina, and look what happened. Don't fall for this shit no more. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. Ty Cowboys. What up, Rome? Them broads on their knees juicing. Pause. You already know. You already know what they doing. What they doing. 112 likes, 231 people watching. Hit the like button. Let's get it to 300. Why they so goddamn nervous, though? That's what I want to know. Why y'all so nervous? Why? I know why y'all nervous. Because y'all don't even like y'all damn quarterback. Let's get to that. Let's get to that. Y'all don't even like y'all quarterback. Can somebody explain that shit? Anonymous reports. Someone in the organization does not like Jalen Hurts. This might be Carson Wentz 2.0. Y'all think I ain't seen that shit? Y'all think I haven't seen the reports on y'all not liking y'all quarterback? Y'all think that shit low? See, y'all think y'all about to troll us. It was just the Raiders. Stop worrying about my team. Explain to me what executive, what players don't like your quarterback. Y'all spend years hating on Dak Prescott. Years. In your own, how you 8-2 and there's reports out about people hating their own quarterback? The nerve, the unmitigated gall, as Stephen A. Smith would say. Y'all just had your owner come down and put a baby bib on A.J. Brown and burp him last week and please don't say nothing else in the media. Y'all did a whole photo op at practice. Your whole owner came down to pat A.J. Brown in the back and beg him not to say nothing in the media just for this week to come out, somebody else leaking information. So if it ain't A.J. Brown is mad, who else mad? Now y'all attacking the media? Come on, dog. All I wanted to do today was come in here and celebrate my goddamn win. That's all I wanted to do. I wanted to come in here and talk about Quinnen Williams moving people. Did y'all see Voch's video? Shout out to Voch Lombardi. See, I'm a fan of my fellow content creators. I watch all of them. Very talented gentlemen. Great information. You can go to Voch. You're gonna get humor, you're gonna get knowledge. You know what I'm saying? You go to Sky, you'll get the same thing, you'll get amazing graphics and everything. But when you come here, you're gonna get that uncut shit. It's not stepped on. It's raw around here. Now, ain't no corporate sponsors around here. I'm gonna say what I feel and mean what I say. So now I'm not sparing no Eagles fans. I just was watching a roundtable show. Eagles fans wild emotional right now. Super duper Carl Thomas. You can't hide behind your record this week. I don't give a fuck about y'all being 8-2. Line it up. Line it up. Stop talking. Line it up. Let me read some more of these super chats real quick before they get too far out of hand. Gilberto Herrera, CFT, are you coming to the game Sunday in Dallas? I wish. But if you've been watching the channel, you know my wife had surgery recently. She's doing well, everybody, recouping, and I'm gonna be up here making sure she good. So I'm gonna be taking care of the wife. And I would love to be there because the last time I came to Dallas for an Eagles game, super duper blowout, 2023. But I expect the same. They was 10-1 that year, 10-2. We put belt to ass. But anyway, appreciate that super chat. Let me get to Jeremy Lloyd, $5 super chat. We haven't won a Super Bowl in 30 years. Tell me why Sheagles haven't caught up to us. Caught up to our Super Bowls in 30 years. I mean, I don't know. Thank you for that $5 super. I just want to know they win all the time and they're unbothered. But every time I look up, they in my motherfucking stream, in my chat. Y'all so unbothered, but y'all always around. Always around. Vinny Hagan, I love the energy. This the energy y'all getting this week. Where we at on the likes? Let me get 74 more likes, 64 more likes. Let's get to 200 likes. So 263 people watching. This is the energy you getting all week from me. I'm tired of sugarcoat stuff. trying to be PC. You want to be PC? It's a bunch of channels you can be PC on. You gonna come to Rome, get that uncut raw. You know what I'm saying? That blue magic. Tony Nichols $5 super chat. And now the enemy's not laughing at the Micah trade so much. They throats dry about to eat plates of crickets. Yeah, that Micah trade Jerry looking like a genius. Because everybody, the Packers, man, we gonna get the 31st pick in the draft. 32nd, Packers winning the Super Bowl. Packers might finish below the Cowboys at this point. And this is what I was saying earlier. Let me read these other couple supers before I continue. Thank you for that super chat, Tony Nichols. $5 super chat from Jermaine Smith. Meant to say people saying we throwing a parade or hanging a banner just because we glad we won. I'm with you 100%. We ain't doing none of the above. We just happy we won a game. And everybody on our nuts. Get off our nuts. Damn, mind your business. Get off our nuts, yo. That's how I'm coming this week. Mind your business. We 4-5-1. We not. It's an easy victory, right? Just stop watching what we doing. But it's different though. You watching George Pickens and CeeDee Lamb go crazy yesterday, right? You watching George Pickens and CeeDee Lamb go crazy yesterday, and you wondering, damn, why can't my quarterback throw the ball like that? Because he afraid. He don't throw in the tight windows. You better be 6 yards open. Albert's Rome, you in rare form tonight, and I ain't even drinking. This off the water. This ain't even, wait, it's gonna get spicier throughout the week. I ain't even drinking. This just off the, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give y'all out of body experience later in this week. Bro, it's Hurst QB or running back. All he do is throw the Bulls 70-30, like, be real. Dak 71 at home against them. Hey, man, we already know how this is about to go. Why not be confident? Wolf, and thank you for that super chat too. Why not be confident? Mighty fine. Appreciate you, Wookie. Wookie Kreiner. Prayers for wife. Appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for the prayers in there about my wife too. She's doing well. She's recouping. I appreciate y'all. Mighty fine. $5 super chat. We're not worried about no Eagles. Nobody cares about Philly Eagles. Dallas Cowboys is an international team at this point. There's levels of this. There's full levels of this. And thank you for that $5 super chat. The thing that bugs me out is they got a dude that just came out of retirement. He got gray hair like me. Brandon Graham got gray hair like me. He my age. Running around with a Dallas Cowboys hat on with a little, what is it? Not a red X, but like a little cross through it, trying to prove a point. Looking goofy. Looking old and super goofy. But you 8-2. You leading you not worried about nothing. Y'all winning the division. Why is your first? Couldn't wait to get that goofy ass hat out. He couldn't wait to get. Let me show y'all this goofiness. Hold on. It's perfect. It's right on the screen. Let me show y'all this goofiness. Couldn't wait to get this goofy, super duper goofy hat out. Could not wait to get this goofy ass hat out. Look at this dumb ass hat. This what we doing? This y'all king? He could not wait to, I can't wait to get this Cowboys week. Sirianni got that dumbass beat Dallas shirt on under his hoodie. It means so much to them. That's why I'm not letting them off the hook this week. Chris Tennyson. Hey, Rome, man, let's line this shit up. F the Eagles and they goofy fans. This Quinnen Williams trade reminds me of Haley trade back in 92. It's paying dividends. 100%. Thank you for that $5 super chat. It's paying. They don't want us to feel like it is. It's changing a lot. He fitting right in too. Quinnen Williams fitting right in. $2 super chat from Tony Nichols. Appreciate you. Prayers up for Miss Rome. Speedy recovery. Thanks, man. She's doing well. I appreciate y'all. King the Kid, $4.99 super chat. Do you think Dallas can catch Philly? Cowboys can beat the Eagles. I worry about the other teams being able to beat them. Hey, man, Dallas dug our hole. We dug a hole in our record. It's on us. We should have gotten aggressive with trading earlier, but it's on us. It is what it is. We are 4-5-1. I can't hide from that record. We earned every one of them losses. Got our ass beat. But our owner woke up and realized I got to get aggressive. I can't keep playing. I appreciate that, Jerry. Going to get Quinnen Williams, that's aggressiveness. Trading for George Pickens is aggressiveness. And both of those trades are paying off, paying big dividends. And I'm going to tell you why that's important in a second. My dog in here. My dog in here. Jay Tuck, man. What's goody, bro? Bro, I couldn't help but go live, bro. I was watching that round table. The energy was off, bro. I wanted to jump in there with you. Shorty was in there wild emotional. She was Carl Thomas, trying to be dismissive. And I wanted to jump in there like, yo, man, first of all, y'all hate y'all quarterback. Y'all hate that nigga. Y'all hate that dude. There's no way you 8-2. He has a Super Bowl trophy, a Super Bowl MVP, and there's an anonymous report the week you play the Cowboys from somebody in the organization saying that y'all don't like him. This wasn't a Cowboys content creator. It wasn't a Cowboys reporter. The report is coming from in the building. It's like Scream. The call's coming from in the house. Kelsey Bass, $5 super chat. Appreciate you, bro, for supporting the channel. The call is coming from in the house. The hate is coming from within. A.J. Brown last year, man, what's wrong with the offense? The passing game. Then somebody talk to him. Well, I ain't really mean the quarterback. I mean everything else that involves the passing game. I'm going to just read a book on the sideline and act like I don't know what I was talking about. You knew what you was talking about. You knew who you was talking about. 3-4 weeks ago, A.J. Brown goes on his Twitter, deletes every tweet that ever said Jalen Hurts. And I'm supposed to act like I ain't see that. Mr. Shotty, Rome wilding tonight. Rome keeping it a buck tonight, Mr. Shotty. You going to get all this energy all week. I'm supposed to see. I ain't see that. Jalen Hurts, A.J. Brown deleted every tweet off of his Twitter that involved the words Jalen and Hurts. And they used to be best friends. Dude is his son's godfather or something. They don't even like each other. Now it's other people in the organization talking. They trying to sweep all that shit under the rug like I don't see it. I see it. The call coming from in the building. Y'all ain't game planning. Y'all sitting in a circle right now trying to, who was it? Who was it? Who's talking about Jalen? Was it you? Was it Devontae? Saquon. Saquon, is you the one? Who is it? Is somebody on the defense because we ain't holding up our end of the bargain? Who? Who's out here putting out anonymous reports about Jalen? Y'all know what's happening? I bet you Gilly the Kid is running around the locker room right now because you know that's their mascot. I bet you Gilly's running around the locker room right now. Who is it? Who doesn't like Jalen? But he's a Super Bowl MVP. Somebody in the background, we don't care. Throw the damn ball. Your team ain't win no ring. We don't care. Throw the ball. You had 130 yards. Sit your bum ass up. Come on, dog. Wolf, our defense is back to being healthy. Hey, we're going to look totally different with a healthier defense. That's no question. I'm not even here to say the Eagles are a bad team. I ain't even say that. D-Shift, 199 Super Chat. Q finally have a good offense. Jets always had D. Hey, yeah, Quinnen Williams ain't had this. It's a little different. I ain't even here to say they're a bad team. I'm here to tell them stop acting like y'all invincible. You're not going to lose to the Giants, and I'm going to act like you invincible. I ain't going. Hold on, my brother Jay Tuck responded. I missed the joint. Rome, them boys looking a little nervous this weekend. Facts, they want to watch us so close. I'm going to give you something to watch. Facts, yo, it's a movie this week. Y'all want to watch us? I'm going to give you something to watch. That's a fact, J Tuck. I'm gonna give you some shit to rewind too. I'm gonna give you something to clip. Go in and clip me and send my ass around Twitter. Share these. Look at CFT was wilding last night. He was yelling all at the ring camera. Damn right. Damn right. And we just getting started. It's Monday. Y'all think I'm going to let reports come out that y'all don't like y'all own quarterback and I'm going to let you try to say it was just the Raiders? I want to know too. Who don't like Jalen Hurts? It ain't the Cowboys. Who on that team don't like Jalen Hurts? Do tell. Angie, I love Spicy Rome. Angie, it's been a while, man. I'm bringing Spicy Rome back outside all week. Who don't like Jalen Hurts? I want to know the truth. I want to know because y'all been tucking it. Nah, I want to know. You ain't going to PR me out of this one. I don't want to see no goddamn videos tomorrow of fucking the Eagles out there feeding homeless people. Don't be trying to change the subject. Who don't like Jalen Hurts? Because Derek Gunn ain't lie. Derek Gunn is a world-renowned reporter. See, I know where the bodies is buried. I know what to watch and how to get y'all information. We both only one division. We both only watched one divisional game. We win, we are back up. Hey, we just need to not. Hey, Brandon Fife, that's the energy we need to bring. We just need to get this W. All we need to worry about is going 1-0 every week. The Dallas Cowboys just need to worry about going 1-0 every week. Angie, the people's champ is here. That's a fact. That's a fact. Appreciate you, Ange. 1-0 every week. $5 super chat from Fowler, from Albert's, my fault. Fowler and edge rushers looked a lot different with Williams in the trade. Yo, the Quinnen Williams trade, unlike the D tackle room. Kenny Clark was playing back in position, looking ferocious. Let's not act like Kenny Clark ain't looking good still. Kenny Clark was looking ferocious. Osa showed up to the party. Now the defensive tackle room looking more dangerous. Perion Winfrey got activated today. We waved him on Clark, man. I wish him nothing but the best. If he comes back to the practice squad, we'll see you. We're getting healthy at the right time, but we got to stack one win at a time. We can't talk about going on runs. We just got to stack a win. Let's get another win. That's all we got to do. Oh, my brother Tuck. Yeah, bro, they want to troll and shit. But when it come back, they get emotional. I can match that energy. That hoodie Tuck easy for me. Bro, I seen you. I seen it. You got me amped up. I was ready. I said, okay, my brother getting in his bag. Because why not, bro? This ain't ESPN. That's what I need everybody to know. This ain't ESPN. I'm making sure I ain't miss no supers. Nah, I ain't got no show producer that's about to get in my ear. Ain't nobody, hey, yo, Rome, chill out. You going a little too hard. This my shit. These ring lights is mine. This microphone I bought. This is my crib. I can talk how I want to, when I want to, anytime I want to. I go live at 4 a.m. if I want to and turn the camera on. As soon as the joint go live and people jump into live, I can just look in the camera and be like, yo, man, fuck the Eagles. And turn the camera off. It's my channel. That's the energy I'm bringing all week. Kelsey Bass with the $5 super chat. Appreciate you, Kelsey. Appreciate you, Kelsey. I like that, Angie. I like to fashion myself as the people's champ. I appreciate that. Y'all heard Angie. She called me the people's champ. I'm running with it. Might not be the best in the game, but I'm the people's champ. I'm like The Rock. Just, you smell what Roman's cooking? Y'all smell what Roman's cooking? Bald eagle. Bald eagle. $5 super chat from Jeremy Lloyd. They showed the clip last year. Hurts told Barkley, we don't make it here without you. They just act like Barkley didn't run for 2,000 yards last year. Barkley been dormant all year. I don't need him to go off on this week. Let his ass remain dormant. Go off the next week. But they knew where their bread was buttered last year. They knew what was the engine to that car. But they might have ran my man into the ground. They might have ran my man into the ground. Tony Nichols, $5 super chat. Don't forget Brandon Graham was once spilling tea when Hurts and Brown first started having marital issues. That's a fact. You in your bag with that one, Tony. That's a fact. $5 super chat. I remember that. And then they started Lane Johnson excuses. I remember that last year. Brandon Graham was on the radio. I'm digging up that old shit. Brandon Graham was on the radio last year. Yo, man. I mean, what he was calling by their numbers. He was like, 11 and 1, man. They need to get back on the same page because they used to be real close, but they're not close like that no more. And then, I don't know what's wrong with 1 and 11 because, when everything is going good, Brandon Graham I remember that. I was digging that back up. I'm being messy. This messy week. It's messy week. It's messy week. Wolf with the 199 super chat. Yeah, bro, I'm loving the energy. The energy got to be like this all week, bro. The energy needs to come like we bring the energy. Our players will respond to our energy. I'm not doing that. I don't know what we gonna do versus the Eagles. Ain't nobody scared of the Eagles. I told you I wasn't scared of the Eagles in the beginning of the season. I know we didn't win the game, but you saw that game go down. They were supposed to be at full strength. We're better now. Dak Prescott and George Pickens weren't even on the same page. They trying to act like that's not a thing. They're trying to act like that's not a thing. Appreciate y'all for that super. Dak Prescott and George Pickens was just getting familiar with each other. They on a different page right now. George Pickens looks like the best receiver in the NFL right now. I said it. George Pickens looks like the best receiver in the NFL. That's not a slight to CeeDee Lamb because y'all always know I say CeeDee Lamb is top 3 and he ain't 3. But to be able to say that my considered number 2 receiver looks like the best receiver in the league and I still got CeeDee Lamb, the Terror Twins about to go crazy. That's why Jerry Jones went on the radio today and just kept it funky. I have no problem with paying George Pickens. He know what he got. Jerry is not stupid, y'all. George Pickens is a gold mine. He about to start selling Dallas shiesty masks. You think Jerry letting that gold mine leave? George Pickens 24 years old. He's not going nowhere. Y'all think George Pickens leaving? Yeah, all right. Jerry ain't that stupid. Making sure I get these supers. DET with a $2 super chat. If we lining up 5 against Hurts and that O-line broke, we going I just want, it ain't about, look, this how they going to do it. This how they going to shift the goalposts. Let me read these last supers. Thank you for that $2 super chat. Bro, I'm going to touch on that subject in 2 seconds. Jeremy Lloyd with another $5 super. And they forgetting how Ashton Genty was talking about they had a plan against our defense. Yeah, Ashton Genty was laughing. Shit ain't funny no more. King Madness. Pickens is a Martinez. Pickens is a monster. You right, King Magnus. You right. You 100% right. Trying to make sure I catch all those supers. I appreciate y'all showing love tonight. I do. Don't think I don't. I hope I ain't missed nobody. I need that Dallas Shiesty. I might buy me a Dallas Shiesty mask. I think my head too big to wear it, but I might cop it. My head look crazy. I don't know. Pause. That was nasty work. But I don't know if I'm gonna look right with a Shiesty on. I got a big bean. I don't know. Y'all might have to just envision it. Somebody Photoshop me with a Shiesty mask on. Let me know what I look like. Bet money you taking Justin Jefferson. Bet money Justin Jefferson would take Dak throwing him. Of course he would. Of course he would. Of course he would. I got 2 things to say though. One, not y'all, but a lot of people act like George Pickens wasn't like that. Angie, don't laugh at me. A lot of people act like George Pickens wasn't like that. We made 2 trades this year. The media called an F on both. I need to get that out there. The haters that's watching this stream in the background, because I see your bum ass in the back, quiet, taking notes, screen recording it. I see y'all. I know it's about 15, 20 of them in the back. I know it's about 15, 20 haters. It's like 10 Eagles fans, maybe a Washington hater. I know y'all in the back watching quietly from a burner. I just want you to know I see you and you corny. You ain't low. You just not saying nothing. I know what that is. I know what that is. Y'all in the back watching, hating. Keep watching. When we made the trade for George Pickens, what they were saying, y'all. Let's talk about that. When we made the trade for George Pickens, what they were saying. You always pausing wrong. I'm just saying. It be popping up in my psyche. I feel like a pause is appropriate. I'm gonna let this sit on the screen because Battle Cowboys know what he talking about. Williams, Clark, Osa, Solomon, Thomas, Winfrey, Toya, DT room is crazy. DT room is fire. I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna let that sit right there. 2 trades changed 2 rooms. We're in about March. Wide receiver room is weak. It's CD Lamb and a Spades hands, a bunch of possibles. Right? Right? Wide receiver room is weak. CD Lamb and a bunch of possibles. We got 198 likes. Let's get it at 300 likes, y'all. Might as well. Might as well, man. Go ahead and run them likes up, man. 322 people watching. Hit that like button. CD Lamb and a bunch of possibles. I'm making a couple points. I see the supers coming in. I'm gonna get to them in 2 seconds. I'm not leaving y'all hanging. We make the trade for George Pickens, and the media immediately, George Pickens is a malcontent. He is a problem child. He not really as good as you think he is. You wasted a 3rd round pick. You'll never get that draft capital back. He's going to come in and ruin the locker room. Him and CeeDee Lamb not going to rock like that. The night before last, CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens out in Vegas doing their thing. We know what that was. 2 young killers on the town in Vegas out having fun before they go on the field the next day and get wild busy. And Schottenheimer had to punish him a little bit. It is what it is. It is what it is. But CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens like this. They were out and about together. They brothers. They not splitting this up. But everybody said that George Pickens was going to be the poison pill. Like how I mixed that in there. They said it was going to be the poison pill that destroyed this locker room. George Pickens has been one of the better players on this team. He's a leader. Players rock with him. Coaches rock with him. Ownership rock with him. Now they just shifted. It's 2 things being said when they gave us an F for the trade. Now they're saying, well, I don't know how they're going to pay him. That's hate. Whenever somebody say, I don't know how you're going to pay somebody, that's hate. You salty. That's hate. I can smell it. That's hate. Now it's I don't know how you're going to pay him. That's hate. You goofy. That's hate. Or it's not you don't know how you're going to pay him. Right? Right? It's, well, next year, when they franchise tag him, George Pickens, the real George Pickens, is going to come out. Why can't y'all just admit y'all was wrong? Just admit y'all was wrong. And the Cowboys now have the best wide receiver. Can we agree on that? It's 350 people in here watching, right? 350 people in here watching. Can I get y'all to agree on one thing? Can we agree on one thing? I need participation in the chat. Let me read these. I'm gonna read these supers. I'm gonna get the participation in the chat. Chat, hold on. Mighty Fine $5 super chat. The Eagles are waiting for someone to whoop their ass. They need to worry who's going to guard our gremlins. Facts. CD is Gizmo and GP is Stripe. See, I get that reference because I'm older. Appreciate that $5 super chat. Brandon Fife $5 super chat. Pickens having his best year ever. Now tell us who is throwing him the ball, haters. You already know. It's a perfect marriage. It's a perfect marriage. Who has the best wide receiving duo in the NFL? You can't connect that to nothing else. Just say it out loud because T. Higgins can't wear George Pickens cleats. It ain't even remotely close. Who has a better wide receiving duo in the NFL? It ain't even close. You know what's funny? You know how you stick the knife in and you twist it disrespectfully? You know who got a dope wide receiving duo? The team we about to play this week. I don't even hate A.J. Brown. I think Devontae Smith's a great receiver. Too bad your quarterback's so goddamn afraid to throw the football, so it don't matter what you got. You can't beat me driving a Lambo if you won't put the key in the car and turn it on. I could beat your ass on foot if you won't move the car. Is their duo better than ours? No. But A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith is a pretty goddamn good duo. But I ain't got shit to worry about because your quarterback afraid to throw the football. He afraid. And everybody in that organization, media, content creators, fans, y'all dance around just saying, man, maybe he ain't on point like that. Ain't nobody trying to take his little funky ass championship from him. Ain't nobody trying to take his little Super Bowl MVP from him. I ain't saying he ain't do that, but you got to update your resume. It's 2025, big dog. This ain't last season. You won the chip for last season. And if you want to sit in a circle and drink hot chocolate and reminisce over old war stories, we can do that. But right now, you playing like shit. That's a fact. That's just a fact. I'm not here to sugarcoat it for you. I'm not here to sugarcoat it for you. You want the soft, cuddly Cowboys content creator? Take your ass down YouTube. You wandered into the wrong place. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it with y'all for the rest of the week. And I can hear y'all right now. I can't wait till y'all lose because you're going to be talking a different tone. You can't take Quinnen Williams off my team. And you can't take George Pickens off my team. All you can do is pray that Jerry Jones won't pay him. That's where my victory came from. I've already won. I've already won. Y'all don't understand. Quinnen Williams, they said they gave us an F. They said that the Quinnen Williams trade was an F because he's getting old, he looking washed, all that. He had like 6, 7 quarterback hits, a sack and a half. He got more sacks yesterday. Hold on. Because y'all ain't hear me last night. Let me read these super chats. 499 super chat from King the Kid. Facts. Eagles' main issue is Jalen trying to play safe like he did last year. But Saquon and the O-line not the same, and Jalen scared to adapt. That was just very politely put. It was just the truth. It was just the truth. That wasn't even trolling. My man just kept it funky with you. Let's get it to 250 likes. We had 226. He just told the truth. He didn't lie. He just told the truth. All I'm saying is this. Hold on, let me read this other super too. My fault. I just want to catch y'all joints because I don't want him to get too far and I don't see him. Mighty Fine with a $2 super chat. George Pickens is the evil little brother. Yo, George Pickens and CeeDee Lamb? Everyone wanted me to act like the Quinnen Williams trade didn't matter. Both of the trades have paid dividends immediately. You can't make me feel bad about this year because what we wanted from our owner, and y'all can attest to this in the comments. Y'all been watching me for a long time. All I've been saying is, yo, just be smart and aggressive with team building. Don't be lazy. Don't just rest on your laurels. Going to get George Pickens was a shrewd move. We supposed to get Bates from Baltimore. I'm so damn happy we didn't get Bates. Bates would have been super regular. And George Pickens changed that whole receiver room looked different. As soon as we got George Pickens, Flournoy looked better now. Right? We still got Jonathan Mingo. And we still got my dog that we got stashed on the practice squad. What is his name? Y'all remind me. I forgot his name. Damn. It's slipping my mind. Play for Oregon. Why is he slipping my... Anyway, y'all remind me in the comments. Receiver room looked completely different. One move. We at the defensive tackle room looking average. Jerry Jones getting aggressive. I didn't understand the move at the time. Trading Micah Parsons, I was like, that's stupid. And it did for a while. I was like, I don't know if that's going to work. But Kenny Clark has been great. But he was still playing out of position, playing nose. Holden, Trayshawn Holden. I couldn't remember his name. Thank y'all. Trayshawn Holden. He's stashed. We got receivers coming up through the. We good. One move. George Pickens move. I ain't had to say Jalen Tolbert's name in 2 months. I ain't had to say Jalen Tolbert's name in 2 months. Sorry, Jalen Tolbert. You was minding your business. You catching the stray. My fault, Jalen. I know you just chilling. You keep your head down. You try not to get cut because I know we waived Damone Clark. So I know Jalen Tolbert's like, woo, just act like I ain't even here. Jalen Tolbert like, woo. Like, when he saw Damone Clark get cut, Jalen Tolbert just started cleaning up the locker room. Hey, man, y'all know I got other talents. I'm going to keep it straight in here. You need some water? I got you, Pickens. You want some food? I got you, CD. You know what I'm saying? I keep Dak's crib straight. You know, Jalen Tolbert just started doing other stuff. I know my value. All jokes aside. I'm sorry. Sorry, I had to get that off. Now you add Quinnen Williams to the defensive tackle room, and it changes the whole defensive line. And to hear my owner say, I'll figure out how to keep Osa, Clark, and Quinnen Williams. To hear Jerry even saying it. Angie, toe burnt days is number. Yeah, toe burnt. It might be up for Jalen Tolbert. It might be up for him. I'm sorry, Jalen. It just might be up for you, big dog. It might be up for you. But my point is this. Those two moves, those aggressive moves, really changed this roster. Really. Now both of our trenches look legit. I've already won. I know y'all want me to hang my head if we don't make the playoffs. Y'all can't take my motherfucking joy. I'm happy. Because after seeing that yesterday, I said, oh, we got something to build on. We building this foundation correctly. I got a young edge rusher in Donovan Ezeraku. Very young, like going to be great. Ezeraku's going to be all right. Hear me out. We're going to get another edge in the draft. I promise you that. And edge rushers can hit the ground running. Defensive tackle room, legitimate. Overshown back healthy. We're going to get another linebacker in the draft. Trust me. We got Revel. Like, we're going to build. This defense about to get locked in. Offense locked in. Everyone's locked up. We do need to we're going to have to reassess our tackles this year. Tyler Guyton is okay. So, yeah, we got to reassess our tackles, but we're not as far off as everybody said we was. I'm good. Do I want to make a playoff push and a run? Yeah. Of course I do. Why wouldn't I? But if I'm going to let people make me feel bad, no. Because I watched with the Quinnen Williams, and I don't care what y'all say. One move can change everything. One great player, not like one of them dudes. Quinnen Williams is everything y'all keep telling me Jalen Carter is, but y'all don't want to hear that conversation. He got more sacks than Jalen Carter in a half of football, and he's been playing all year. More sacks than him in a half. Mighty Fine, $2 super chat. Cooper ain't ready to mingle with CD and Pickens. What you mean? Floor noise, wide receiver 3. Everybody else can get in where they fit in. And I was saying, Jermaine Smith, how long I've been saying that? I got in an argument with Kevontae Turpin. Right around when Marshawn passed, rest in peace. And I was like, yo, y'all want to have this conversation about Turpin? And then Turpin want to come at me. Let's have it. The same day that Marshawn passed. Why would I argue with you about you not playing well and be disrespectful? It wasn't the time. But at the end of the day, when Flournoy's on the field, you see that whip route that Flo ran yesterday? Did y'all see that whip route? Flo is our wide receiver 3. He blocks better. He's more aggressive. He got hands. Flo is our wide receiver 3. Well, why wouldn't he be? What has he done this year to make you say that? What has he done this rolla, whatever your name is? What has he done? Don't go in there and do that goofy ass shit that Eagles fans do. Talk about right now. Stop trying to hide behind last year. Congratulations, he won a Super Bowl. Before you start typing, tell me what he has done this year that makes you say that. Because he got 1 sack. One. You can't say he's not in the stratosphere and he got 1 sack. What has he done? Am I missing it? What is it, a secret game that was played? What has he done this year? Sack's not everything. Did you see last game? Now sack's not everything. But when y'all was in here talking about Mozzie Smith every week, y'all kept bringing up sacks. Now sack's not everything. Man, this is why I don't talk. I hate people. Now sack's not everything. But when y'all used to clown Micah Parsons, it was Lane ain't giving up no sacks. Pressures don't matter. Micah don't never get home. He just get close. I remember these conversations vividly. Micah getting pressure on. It don't matter. He ain't getting home. Where is sacks at? Did he play last week? Where's the stats? That was Eagles fans. Y'all was telling me that Micah wasn't worth nothing. Kuma, you have 30 seconds to respond. I remember vividly. Micah ain't this, Micah ain't that. I don't see no stats. Now, you got to watch the game with a scout's eye. You got to look. You got to squint. He really affecting everything. Which one is it? Which one is it? Now, he's a D tackle. Y'all was just calling him Aaron Donald. I seen it. I seen it with my own eyes. I know if I go type Jalen Carter, Aaron Donald in Twitter, it's going to be 1,000 Eagles fans saying, we got the next Aaron Donald. Well, Aaron Donald was getting 9, 10, 12, 18, 20 sacks a year. But now sacks don't matter. Stop comparing him to Aaron Donald then. Y'all did that, not me. Y'all can't put Mozzie Smith on me no more. He a Jet. Them days over. Y'all used to be like, well, how Mozzie doing? I don't give a damn what Mozzie doing. Maybe Mozzie eating the chopped cheese. He ain't my player no more. If Quinnen gets 2 sacks on Sunday, it's if Quinnen Williams gets sacks on Sunday, y'all ain't gonna hear the end of this. Ain't no if. Yeah, Rollock keyboard broke. Rollout was watching from an Android. His phone froze up. All right, I'm sorry. I know when I bring up Android, some of y'all get mad. It's Eagles week, y'all. This is the energy I'm coming with. I don't know why I don't care. Quinnen Williams has a 12 sack season under his belt. That's a fact. All pro. Get wild busy. Multiple Pro Bowls. First team all pro at that. Not no second team. Darren's the CEO with another $5 super share. I don't know about you, but my eyes on Harold Perkins, Anthony Hill, Sonny Styles. Sonny Styles from Ohio State. Anthony Hill, that's my boy Tuck's boy. It's some we gonna load up. We're going to load up. We have 2 firsts this year. And while y'all bullshitting, I might draft Jeremiah Love. See, that's how I get down. I'll load the clip for real. I'll draft Jeremiah Love with Javonte Williams. Now this offense is super duper scary. The difference between that is we gonna use our weapons. Dak letting that thing fly. Dak don't care. Dak throw a pick, whatever, though. I'm about to get back out there and let this thing fly. Rome, keep it coming. I'm riding shotgun. Hey, you already know how we getting down this week. This is how we rolling. Monday through Sunday. And I'm not rolling in there timid. It's just football, people. It's not life or death. What's gonna happen if you lose? This the funniest thing that Eagles fans like to tell you. Genie Blue with a $4.99 super chat. In that interview from 103.5 The Fan, Jerry said he can pay you all the 3D. I know he said he can pay all the 3D defensive linemen and GP. He did. Johnny Blue, not Genie. Johnny Blue. I'm sorry, Johnny. That is my fault. Johnny Blue. You know I was gonna mess up too. You knew I think I messed up before. Johnny Blue. And he right. Jerry did say he can pay everybody. And he can because some of them contracts is leaving. But this is what I want to say. It's life it's not life or death, y'all. Eagles fans, you know what you're gonna do if we lose on Sunday? You know what you're gonna do? You're gonna troll me. It's the same shit you're doing right now. Just like you better not lose week 1. I'm gonna probably go live. Talk my talk. We're the underdogs. We're not supposed to even show up. Y'all gonna be favored in Dallas, right? Here we go. Here we go. I'm not reading all that, dog. Ain't no way you wrote that paragraph. I'm not reading that. Y'all read it. I'm not reading that. I was gonna read it. Y'all read that dude. He wrote an essay. I'm not reading it. You got it. Sometimes that was like 6 sentences. I'm not reading that, dog. Nah, I got a live stream to run. You want to write an essay about how it was just the Raiders? Shut your dumb ass up. Send me an email. I'm not reading that right now. I'll read that before I go to sleep. $2 super chat from Mighty Fine. Appreciate you. George Pickens might be a generational player, yo. I've been trying to tell y'all. I've been trying to tell y'all. Y'all know I'm a big George Pickens fan. Don't be surprised. And I would do this, y'all. First of all, I want to start a new thing. A new thing. All right? I want to start a new thing. We are 43 likes away from 300. So let's get it 300 likes. But I am trying to get to 34,000 and I ain't ashamed of it. So I'm going to ask, if you rock with the content, hit the sub button. I know it's some people out here that's not subscribed, and I want to just, hey man, subscriber check. Who's subscribed? I'm doing it when I'm live. Subscriber check. Who is subscribed? Rome, he typed you a bedtime. Yeah, I don't know what that Eagles fan was. He wrote a whole dissertation. Bro, this ain't grad school. I'm not reading that. Middle of my stream. I'm trying to get these subscribers up. You writing me essays, dog? No. He wrote another essay. He is in his bag. Bro, stop typing all that. I ain't reading it. That's funny. I'm not reading all that. Nah, you got it, big dog. Somebody read that man's story, man. He might win a Pulitzer. Yeah, but if you're not subscribed, man, hit that sub button. I'm trying to get to 34K. I don't care what he talking about. Big essay game. I hope we trade down. I ain't mad at the trade down thing. We'll talk about that. I ain't mad at the trade down thing neither, Donald. Because when I start doing my PFF joints, you trade back, you come up. I ain't mad at that. Bro wrote you a thesis. I don't know what he was doing. I looked up, it was like bop. So I made the joke, and I thought he was gonna get the joke and then come back with a smaller sentence. He was like, get another paragraph. I was like, hey dog, I'm telling you, I don't want to read chapter 3. Like, stop. He writing another essay right now. Writing me a love letter. I don't even get down like that, big dog. I don't even stop it. Corvus sub. Appreciate y'all, man. We gonna just start Calvin Jefferson subbed in the building. I like that. We gonna start just putting in work, man. Cause y'all know you'll get the content. Calvin. Who else was it? Corvus. Welcome to the fam. Go check out the content. I've been putting out content. I dropped a video earlier, live stream last night. I'll be back tomorrow. We cover 3 tomorrow. Y'all rocking with me? Cover 3 tomorrow. 7 p.m. I'm gonna let y'all know in advance. I ain't even gonna sneak up on y'all tomorrow. Rome don't take shit from Bird fans. I ain't taking shit from nobody no more. He wrote another one. I admire your persistence, sir. He wrote another essay. That boy is he in his keyboard. He is writing. My dog, Angry Cowboys fan. What up, bro? Angry, what's goody, man? Y'all go subscribe to my dog Angry channel too. Angry got the best voice in Cowboys Nation. It's you and Law Nation battling for the best voices in Cowboys Nation. Y'all know Law the GOAT, but Angry's voice is compelling. Angry sound like he about to get a best captions, or what's that captions? The best breakdown to a movie intro ever. He got that Morgan Freeman. No homo. Leland. I don't know who Leland is, but Leland, I give Leland this. He done wrote 6 books messing around with me in the comments. I ain't read nothing but the first sentence. That dude, one of y'all, he not an Eagles fan. I don't know who he is. He what is it? What is it when you he when you're not Republican or or a Democrat? My man, he a man on his own island. He ain't a Cowboys fan. I don't know who he is. He not with us. That's y'all man's. Ashley Cathcart was good. Unfortunately, he's a Cowboys fan. Writing emotional poems. No, he not, King Reno. We not claiming my man. we not doing it. He an independent. Yeah, man. You independent, bro. You a liberal. You by yourself. You ain't choosing a side. A man that wrote 6 books. Bro at the polls trying to tell you don't vote this, vote that, vote for me. No. I don't want to vote for you neither. Get out my face. Crazy ass people. Patrick Williams with a $5 super chat. I don't like how content creators are reaching for beef between Lamb and Pickens. They love each other. Why can't we have nice things? Bro, Lamb, let me show y'all something before I go. And that's a great point. Thank you for that $5 super chat. Tony Nichols with a $2 super chat. Writing you a leather sprayed and first of all, don't be spraying your letter in cologne and sending it to me. Pause. Pause. Hold on. Let me show y'all something before I get up out of here. And y'all better be pulling up to cover 3 tomorrow. I need y'all pulling up to cover 3, man. I'm gonna put it up early. Y'all lock in. Tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern. Cover 3 tomorrow. Hold on. Let me find this joint real quick before I slide up out of here. Hold on. Because Tuck be posting a lot of stuff. Where is it at? Is it on here? He might have deleted it. Did he delete it? Hold on, y'all. Tuck me in his bag. So there's a lot of stuff on here. I'm gonna see if I can find it. Hold on. Hold on. So we can prove what was going on yesterday and everybody can relax. Trying to pit CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens against each other is futile. They actually like each other a lot. They not married. They don't got kids yet. They just, well, I don't know. I don't know if they got kids yet, but they just running around enjoying themselves. I think Tuck deleted it. Did he delete it? I don't see it. So I might have to pull it up on my phone. Hold on. Hold on. CFT exclusive. CFT exclusive. Son of John with a $9.99 super chat. What up, Rome? Can I just enjoy Cowboys win without Stephen A. Smith dunking on us fans about the Raiders being a subpar team? Yeah, because we don't care. Let the haters hate, bro. The same with the so-called Cowboys content creators hating on Dak. You already know what it is. You know the truth. When they start pulling out that stuff, that's why. Oh, Tuck deleted it. Damn it. Anyway, I can't. I gotta see if I get that picture. Um, CeeDee Lamb and it was in there yesterday and it's gone. Is it? Let me see. 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 Yeah, it's gone. Anyway, CeeDee Lamb, George Pickens was out in Vegas, enjoying themselves, having a good time. Courtney K just became a channel member, man. Welcome, Courtney, to the family. Courtney K, welcome to the family. People subscribing, becoming channel members. I hope my man ain't still sending them posts. I hope my man ain't still sending them essays. He tired of me. We got another dude, another person here writing essays. I ain't reading all that. There was a picture, Patricia. Tuckett put up. It was George Pickens and CeeDee Lamb in the lobby of a hotel in Vegas, out at night. I think somebody hit Tuck, told him to pull it down. Basically, my point I was going to make, I couldn't find the picture. I don't want to hold up the show. Is CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens like each other? They real brothers. They got in trouble together. They set out that series together. This ain't no fake friendship. They was cool before Pickens got here. They both young. They both in their prime. Pickens entered his prime. CeeDee Lamb just got to his prime. Jerry, stop trying to break us up, man. Cowboys is happy right now. And that's what I'm going to leave y'all with. Stop trying to break up the Cowboys' happiness. We happy right now. It's not contingent on if we beat the Eagles this week, neither. We got Quinnen Williams and George Pickens to go with Dak Prescott, CeeDee Lamb. Like, nah, you're not about to fuck up my happiness. I'm happy regardless. But anyway, I appreciated y'all tonight, man. I needed to get the energy up. This the energy we running with this week. All right? But if you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel. Appreciate the love, the support, like, shares, and all that. And as y'all know, I'll be back with content soon. Thank y'all. And like Vinny Hagan said, go sign Pickens.